Hey guys, this is Marty once again, and welcome to the podcast that no one ever listens to, huh? All right, let's get straight to the point. The big question everyone's shouting about is, will AI come in and swipe our jobs faster than you can say automation? The short answer is, it's a bit of a shit show, to be honest. Yes, AI will definitely replace some jobs, but it's not going to be the end of the damn world. So, let's break this down and see where the chips fall. 1. AI's role in job replacement. The good, the bad, and the totally fucked first things first. Let's talk about the jobs that AI is gunning for. If you're doing repetitive work that feels like Groundhog Day every damn day, guess what? AI is eyeing that job like a hungry dog eyeing a steak. According to a 2023 McKinsey report, AI and automation could kick up to 30% of jobs to the curb by 2030. Yeah, you heard that right. 30%. That's a hell of a lot of people who might find themselves suddenly needing to update their resumes. Picture this. You're working in a factory, and your job involves doing the same tedious task over and over again. Enter the robot brigade. These machines don't need coffee breaks. They don't complain about the temperature, and they certainly don't bitch about the boss. They just get the job done faster and with zero drama. It's like they've been hired to do your job, but without any of the human flaws. It's a bit like if your annoying coworker suddenly became super efficient and got promoted over your head, except the coworker is a robot and it's not personal. Dr. Eric Brynjolfsson from MIT Sloan School of Management nails it when he says, AI is fantastic at repetitive, mind-numbing tasks. It can make things more efficient, but it also means that jobs involving routine crap are going to be affected. So if you're in a job where you're just cranking out the same shit day in and day out, you might want to start looking for a new gig, or at least sharpen up those resume writing skills. But hey, don't start freaking out just yet. While AI is definitely coming for the grunt work, it's not going to completely eradicate human jobs. In fact, the situation is a bit more nuanced than just robots are taking over. 2. The human element, still crucial in the AI age. Here's where things get a little less bleak. Sure, AI is out there doing some heavy lifting, but it's not about to completely push us out of the job market. Think of AI as a supercharged assistant. It might handle the repetitive crap, but it still needs someone to manage it. The World Economic Forum reports that while AI will automate some tasks, it's also going to create new job categories. We're talking about roles that involve managing, programming, and keeping these machines from going rogue. Basically, AI needs a human touch, just like a really high maintenance pet that you can't leave alone for too long. So, if you're thinking that AI is going to make you obsolete, think again. You're still going to be needed to handle the complex stuff that AI can't quite wrap its circuits around. That means you might need to pick up some new skills or rethink your career path, but it's not time to start worrying about unemployment just yet. Dr. Kate Crawford from Microsoft Research puts it straight. AI systems are just fancy tools. They need humans to run the show, to program them, and to make the tough calls. It's like having a really smart but slightly clueless coworker who needs constant guidance. As long as you're in charge, you're not going anywhere. 3. The ethical minefield. It's not the tech, it's the assholes using it. All right, let's get down to the real nitty-gritty. The issue isn't the AI itself, it's how we use it. AI is just a tool, it's not some malevolent force out to get us. The real danger comes from how we deploy and govern this technology. And let me tell you, that's where things can get really screwed up. Take facial recognition technology, for example. A 2021 study from Stanford University found that these systems are less accurate for people of color. That's right. AI can be as prejudiced as the next guy if the data it's trained on is shit. This isn't the AI's fault. It's the crappy data and bad design behind it. So it's not like AI woke up one day and decided to be a racist jerk. It's just that when we feed it biased data, it starts reflecting those biases. Think of it like this. If you teach a parrot to swear, don't be surprised if it starts dropping F-bombs at dinner parties. Timnit Gebru, an AI ethics researcher, puts it bluntly. The real issue is not the technology itself, but how we deploy and govern it. The dangers come from the misuse of AI, not the tech per se. In other words, AI isn't the devil. It's just a tool that can be used for good or ill depending on who's wielding it. 4. Real-world examples. AI doing its thing. Let's talk some real-world examples to give this some context. AI isn't just sitting around waiting to replace your job. It's actively involved in various industries, making things better and sometimes making things a bit weird. Healthcare. In healthcare, AI systems like IBM's Watson are shaking things up. Watson can sift through tons of medical data and suggest treatment plans faster than a doctor can say prescription. It's like having a super smart assistant that doesn't need lunch breaks. But, and this is a big but, humans are still needed to make the final decisions. Watson might be a brainiac, but it's still learning the ropes and needs us to steer it in the right direction. Finance. In the finance sector, AI is handling fraud detection and customer service. Picture AI as a tireless watchdog, constantly scanning for suspicious transactions and answering customer queries. But even with all its smarts, AI needs humans to handle the tricky cases and make the final calls. It's like having a super efficient robot that still needs a human to deal with the occasional customer meltdown. Retail. In retail, AI is used for chatbots and recommendation engines. These bots can help customers find what they're looking for and provide support without breaking a sweat. But behind those chatbots, there's a team of humans making sure everything runs smoothly and dealing with the inevitable tech hiccups. 5. Preparing for the future, skills, and adaptation. So, where does that leave us? AI is going to change the job market, but it's not going to make us all obsolete. What it means is that we need to adapt and be ready for the changes. Investing in lifelong learning and vocational training is going to be key. We need to prepare for a job market that's evolving faster than a teenager's mood swings. If you're not sure what skills to pick up, think about what tasks AI can't do. Creativity, emotional intelligence, complex problem solving, those are areas where humans still have the upper hand. Dr. Brynjolfsson sums it up nicely. The future of work will involve humans working alongside AI, managing and directing these systems. It's not about AI replacing us, but about us adapting and thriving in this new landscape. So it's time to dust off those old textbooks and maybe pick up a new skill or two. Who knows? You might find that you actually enjoy learning something new. 6. The bigger picture, AI as a partner in crime. Let's zoom out for a moment and look at the big picture. AI isn't some rogue element that's out to screw us over. It's a tool, a powerful one, but a tool nonetheless. The real challenge is figuring out how to use it wisely. Dr. Kate Crawford reminds us we have to ensure that AI is used ethically and responsibly. It's not about the technology, it's about how we choose to wield it. So, the next time someone tells you that AI is out to take over the world, just remember, it's not about the tech, it's about how we use it. So, the future of work isn't about robots replacing us. It's about us learning to work alongside these machines and making the most of this technological revolution. Embrace the changes, adapt, and maybe even find a way to use AI to make your job easier. And remember, AI isn't here to replace us. It's here to help us if we don't screw it up first. All right, that's a wrap for today's episode. I'll catch you on the next one. If there's a next one, cheers.
Fat Marty in the attic, votes counted once or twice. With a mic so problematic, no one thinks it's smooth or nice. Attic Crew podcast, no one's listening, no one cares. Catching notes that never last, just Marty and his vacant stares. From Vote One City, shouts to the ghosts and missing links. In this world, all alone, doubts, but his heart never sinks. Crack jokes and broken laughs, led it straight in voided space. Talking dreams of mishaps, but no one's thinking face. Attic Crew Broken laughs, landing straight in voided space. Talking dreams of mishaps, but now a sinking face. Atik Road podcast, no one's listening.